nothing's still happening. Okay, now, okay, alright, we're good, we're live, boys. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Rune Sunday stream. It'll be just Disco and myself, the No Look Panda here today. It looks like Maiev potentially fell asleep again. If he joins, if he wakes up, I'm sure he'll be here, but if not, it'll just be us. I think this week we don't really have too much to cover. We're gonna be playing some Evo games, maybe some game duel, just giving away the rune words, and that'll be it. I will be traveling the next week. I should be back for the next Sunday stream, but in case I'm not, I'm sure the boys will keep it running. But yeah, not much in crypto news either, right, Disco? Wait, you can't hear Disco? Wait, fuck. But why? What am I hearing you through then? Wait, keep talking, Disco? I need to see where your audio sources are going. Where is it possibly going? The no audio Panda.
With the audio side of things.
Okay, can you guys hear him now or nah?
Hey, can you?
No, I don't think they can. What about now? Okay, now. Okay.
Oh,
well, I don't know.
Now? Are we going?
Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good,
Hey.
boys. We're good. All right, Disco. I think you might need to repeat everything you just said.
Indeed. So, just mentioning there that there isn't a great deal of news at the moment. There was some slight progress with the SEC and Coinbase in that the SEC will not object to Coinbase moving forward on the motion, which kind of means that they're not going to try and delay any consideration of the issues raised by Coinbase. So hopefully that kind of results in a kind of swift resolution of the case. When we say swift, we mean swift in legal terms. So presumably still a matter of months, as opposed to years at least. No real news on the resubmitted applications and the ETFs either. Still nothing's been accepted, of course, which I think would be potentially a huge driver for the bull market. That said, I also don't see any reason as to why the SEC, their position would have changed from previous applications when they were submitted, around concerns of the market manipulation and fraudulent and illicit activity that potentially could be financed by crypto. So me still slightly bearish on all of it, not turning bullish anyway. And again, with the wider economy, although US economy seems to be doing quite well and stock markets are doing quite well, I'm not quite sure that necessarily means a bull run is back on the cards for the stocks either. But we'll have to see how the economy is reacting to these. I think quite and large, a lot of the activity recently is driven by the AI surge, of course, being very popular. And actually, a lot of crypto companies seem to have pivoted more and more towards the AI sector. Here at Rune, of course, we're embracing that too. The other kind of thing to, I guess, be aware of, just from a crypto perspective and knowing around managing your wallet, I'm sure most people know to ignore any scam tokens that may come their way. And however, Revoke Cash have just very recently announced that they were getting reports of people seeing unknown approval transactions in their transaction history, which is a new type of scam that scammers have brought about, where they're using these kind of gas tokens to steal money when victims actually revoke these kind of fake approvals. So unfortunately, this is slightly frustrating for users, trying to do a sensible thing, revoking approvals, and actually that's then leading to them being scammed. One way to kind of notice that is looking at the kind of transaction cost. So if there's an excessive gas cost, then this potentially is an issue. Problem with that, I guess, is that you need to know what a normal gas cost looks like for those kind of revoked actions. So at least Revoke Cash have kind of started to note warnings on their site to kind of prevent users from getting scammed from these. But again, just always, does remind you to bear vigilance to anything that you haven't touched or interacted with. To then go and interact with it potentially is quite dangerous for you. As also some recent users found out, there was indeed a base liquidation amongst lots of other NFTs, around $600 million worth, $600,000 worth, sorry, of NFTs, cryptos, and but largely in the NFT base and cryptos in the form of ape currency that was staked, all disappearing in a single click due to a fake phishing link, which ultimately gave away everything. So again, please, do be careful on what you're clicking out there. In terms of the news, I think that is pretty much it from me. I'm sure things will start picking up soon enough, but at the moment, maybe for the best. Things are fairly quiet, at least in the crypto world.
You forgot the most important news of the week.
Well, the Bitcoin's below 30 again?
No, that I got a haircut.
That you got a haircut, of course. Of course. Is that in preparation for your trip?
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I mean, I swear to God, I get a haircut like once every year, so that's pretty big news. Alright, cool. So, I guess with that out of the way, we probably just jump on Evo, play a few games, and that'll honestly probably be it for the stream today. Not too much going on. So if everybody wants to get on Evo right now, let's get some games underway. Unfortunately, we are unable to do Pandemonium still. So we'll just have to do some regular Evolution games. What just happened?
How do you mean?
My game like super zoomed out. I have to slowly zoom back in. Alright, so is everybody able to get in right now? I don't see any dragons in. Hopefully everything is working.
Yeah, everything's looking good so far. I've jumped in.
You're good, yeah, I see you're in there. Okay, let me go ahead and bring up the game scene. Any dragons in chat? Anybody? Anybody want to get in on this? You guys just gonna leave Disco alone?
We've got a Sassy Boy joining.
Yeah, TNN did say it'll be up in 3 minutes, so I think we'll start the round after this one.
I think that seems fair.
You guys think Maiev is gonna wake up?
So earlier he turned up on the just after the second to last question. So maybe he'll kind of do the same on stream as well. Like turn up as we're like drawing the wheel or something. Taken out by TNN.
Oh, got him back.
Oh, revenge kill.
Got him back. Oh, it is deathmatch. Is Disco gonna take it? It's gonna be hard to get a kill. There's only 3 dragons. Oh, what if you get stuck?
Ah, no.
There we go, TNN. Gets a kill and now he's in the lead. You gotta get him back. Oh no. You're both stuck.
Again.
Oh no, it's free food for TNN. Is he going for it? Well, he did, but he didn't get anything.
Oh, this is where I need the controller plugged in.
Alright, so TNN takes that round, and I think that this will be the first round for our giveaways. I gotta say, this is really relaxing. Like the peaceful music going on and everything.
I see I'm not getting the music because I always have to mute the stream just so it doesn't echo with a slight delay.
Well, it's not like even like super peaceful. It's like kind of dramatic, but it's like kind of slow, right? So it's like, you know, it's peaceful and relaxing in terms of dragons flying around trying to kill each other.
Yeah, yeah. Just keep getting taken out now.
Good morning, Love Tekken. We're just chilling on stream today, playing some Evo. Yeah, that's basically gonna be it. If you want to jump in, come get on. We're on the first game of our giveaways. Are you late? Nah, you're not late. Today's probably gonna be quite a short stream. I think Maiev probably fell asleep before the stream started, and not really too much going on, so just hanging out playing some Evo. How did you starve?
Oh, because I hadn't collected a sprite for a while because I was going for the runes.
Where's my other alarm? See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that alarm should wake him up, you know? Yeah, true. We only hear his alarm when he's awake. He only sets an alarm when he's awake. When he's when he's asleep, he doesn't set an alarm.
That actually wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure the alarm's just to stop him from falling asleep.
Alright, Sassy Boy, our first winner of the night. Oh man, a fast rig with 3 drakes. Oh, but TNN gets a kill. Wait a minute. Oh, Disco is the biggest dragon. Are you gonna catch him? You gonna catch him? Not quite. Oh, there we go. You did catch him. Okay. Okay, it's a battle. It's a dragon fight.
Just couldn't get away. These walls keep giving me problems.
Okay, but that wasn't even like, that was just a big block that you ran into. That wasn't even like
I know,
an
I was
obstacle
sidesweeping the
course.
sprites. Just take all the walls out.
take Tienen out as well, right?
Yeah.
Just take him out.
Yeah, where's that blacklist feature?
He is a hindrance to your gameplay. Oh, you did take him out. Wow.
Get a revenge though. Yeah, we weren't going to survive against Sassy.
Looks like Sassy looks to be taking this round as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think the equipment definitely came into play there. Like, I managed to devolve him, but he didn't lose any health. As a kind of dragon thing.
He's zooming. Pretty safe to say that he's gonna be the winner of this round again.
I just keep getting hunted down.
All going up. Ooh, a friendly mode. Ooh, been a while since we've seen that. Friendly reverse. You know what?
It has been a while since we've had a friendly. Especially considering, you know, how many we were getting at one point. Everything was friendly. And we had a bit of a drought. I guess law of averages, really.
I'm jumping in. I want to play friendly reverse. Get me in there. Oh wait, I already fucked myself. Oh no! Oh no!
Ah, the maintenance message.
Friendly reverse play, one of my favorite game modes. Been a while since I've been at it, but the yellow's just a fucking juicer. Oh man. Oh man, I'm kind of struggling.
That wasn't me. That's good. Oh, you got the kill.
I got the kill, yeah.
Good. I thought that was going to be me then. I'm just struggling to get out of Drake. I just cannot get that bar down quick enough.
Ah. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not having a good time, bro. I'm pretty rusty, man.
You really do get a penalty for, I guess, kind of getting killed in terms of the time delay, because you spawn as small as a Dragalin, don't you? So you have to kind of sit there waiting
Yep.
just for your bar to fill up and for you to evolve larger so you can start
Oh, wait a minute. I'm making
looking at
something
trying to earn
happen right
some
now.
points again.
Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You're certainly catching up. You're only about 1,000 points behind now.
You don't say it like that.
No, but I'm, considering you started the round, you've got more than double my point, scores.
I did come into the round a little bit late, but I'm kind of getting into a rhythm now. Yo! Oh my god, I was blowing up at the end.
Oh,
How close was I? Was I close?
I didn't see the scores, but maybe
I I want to see how
the
close
film
I was,
sweep.
bro. I thought I was on fire at the end. Hold on, I actually want to look at the clip. I want to see how how close I was. I thought I was gonna catch up. I was on fire. Sorry, you guys are not gonna be able to see anything for a little bit. Taking a look at the VOD. Or a clip. Oh, I think I was down maybe like 200 points if I'm looking at it correctly. It was pretty close, but I definitely picked it up at the end. I was struggling in the beginning, but man, uh, not a bad showing for me, I guess. I did my best.
I do wonder what would have happened if had you been there slightly earlier in the round.
Yeah. That was my favorite game mode.
Is that just because you can largely sort of focus on your own tactics and not worry too much about what other players are doing, and that you just need to avoid them to some extent if you're large?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's a lot of it is like just controlling your space.
Yeah.
I don't know which way I need to scroll to zoom in. Okay, there we go. Now I'm zooming in a little bit.
Oh, took TNN out.
Sassy what
just
took you
got
out
me.
and took the orb.
Yep.
Oh, but you might be able to get your orb back.
I did. Not that it was worth a great deal, to be honest. It was TNN's that was worth getting.
Yeah, I guess that's why he just ran away from it.
I mean, every little helps, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not really going to do much, is it? When you compare their scores. Although, saying that, I guess getting killed and dropping that orb, if you're not able to get it back to yourself, does kind of hurt you twice as hard, doesn't it? With you losing some points and another player gaining them.
Yep. Oh, we ran right into him. Basically flew into his mouth there.
Yeah. I fancied dinner not being it. And again.
Oh man, is this gonna be a sassy boy sweep? Alright, sassy boy takes that round and we get our last round, which is gonna be Bird's Eye.
I feel like we haven't had Bird's Eye in a while. No.
Yeah. Just got Marco Polo, now it's Bird's Eye.
It's kind of the polar opposites, I guess, those two rounds, aren't they?
Yeah.
And yeah, I did actually forget that the wall comes down these days for Bird's Eye. Of course, being quite a change from the original version of when the game mode first kind of was introduced, where everything, depending on the player count anyway, was focused on the smaller section of the map. So it was quite interesting to see, because you always had, you were kind of forced into battles because of the proximity of players and because of the restricted play space, but then you also had such good visibility of them incoming that you could do your best to try and avoid it or plan them out. So it was always quite interesting to see how those kind of went.
Man, the good old days when there were like 30-40 dragons on each
it'd be
server,
great to see that
when
again.
there was like 10 servers or whatever.
Yeah.
South America was popping before. I don't get TNN. You didn't get him. Oh.
No, I didn't get him. He starved.
Yeah, you didn't get him either. Now you're starving as well.
I am. Come on, get out of there. There we are.
Ooh, Tianan takes out Sassy Boy. Wait, Tianan has a gigantic lead. What the? Oh, wow. I did not realize this, but kills are 500 points in Bird's Eye.
Yeah, I didn't realise that either. And I think that largely is, as I was saying just there, because you've got the opportunity to really avoid the battle in the first place. And if you do get into those situations where there is another player nearby and you are going to cross paths to some extent, you've got so much visibility around, their exact path of movement and planning out yours, that it is quite easy to avoid things. So it's certainly easier to be slightly more cowardly in terms of your gameplay during bird's eye mode. So kills, I guess, should be rewarded well.
My haircut, the biggest news of the past week. Only happens once in a blue moon. Are blue moons a thing? Is it like a thing that happens? Or do they just never happen? Because it's something that you say when something that's very rare.
I think it's the same.
Happens,
You
right?
get red moons, don't you?
Do you? What, you do?
Yeah, they're like blood moons.
Is that real?
Called. Yeah.
Wait, really? Oh, wait, what? How?
It's to do with the light that gets refracted from the sun. Only like the red wavelengths kind of get reflected back onto the moon and stuff. And usually you get it, when it happens. You also get the blood red, like super moons, which happen every a few decades or so. I think the last one was like 2014 or something like that.
I must have missed it. So it should be once. So the saying should be once in a red moon.
Should be, but maybe the same one's in a blue moon, because a blue moon doesn't happen at all.
Well, then you would just never say it, because then that's something that would never happen, right?
But I think that's the intention, isn't it?
See, once in a blue moon, if it never happens, that would be like if you dyed your hair pink. Would you ever dye your hair pink?
Oh, I just got a double kill apparently. It said I killed Sassy Boy and Razgar, even though we all got taken out by the wall.
Right, so TNN does take the last round of the giveaway. And I guess we move on to the Streamelons giveaway. Put that running for a few minutes, and while that's going on, we can do some game duel. Okay, cool. So I do need to check to see what runes we have available for crafting.
Okay, I thought I'd better check on Wikipedia quickly. So there is apparently a blue moon.
So it does exist.
Which is an additional full moon that appears in a subdivision of a year, the third of 4 full moons in a season.
So is it?
It's got nothing to do with the actual colour of the moon. Although a visually blue moon may occur under certain atmospheric conditions.
Is it more or less rare than a red moon?
So the term has traditionally referred to the extra full moon in a year, because a year which usually has 12 full moons has 13 instead. So the once in a blue moon would be not even yearly, it'd be every now and again, every few years, I guess, when there's 13 full moons in a year.
There's 13 full moons in a year? That's kind of crazy. I thought full moons were rare. I guess not. Okay, so...
well, no. So normally you'd have 12 full moons in a year.
That's a lot of full
moons.
But
every now and again, well, it's once a month, isn't it?
Oh, is
that's
that how
why
it works?
We have months. Yeah.
Wait,
months,
that's why we have months?
Based on lunar cycles.
Wait.
Loosely around that. That's why they're 30 days. And you see
that
all
makes
the different
so much more
presents,
sense.
waning presents, and all that.
So basically, werewolves only come out once a month.
Once a month, yeah.
I see, gotcha.
But some years, they might come out 13 times in a year altogether. And that would be the blue moon.
Gotcha. Okay. So once in a blue moon just means once every few years?
Once. It means once after a long time.
But red moons seem more rare, so
But yes, they are like every few decades.
yeah. Okay,
I
so
don't know about red moons, but the super moon, like the blood moon.
I am looking at the runes.
20.
It looks like we're gonna have to do Windfall again for this week, since Maiev is asleep. So go ahead and start that. Alright, there you go, boys. Anybody wants some more rings? Go ahead and why is it that if I type in the URL for GameDuel, it doesn't work? I have to Google it and then I have to go to it. That's so weird.
That's weird.
Even though it's the same URL.
You're not like viewing a cached version or something.
No,
By doing that. That's weird.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, Game Duel, classic. It's a dude. That's definitely a dude. But I don't know who the dude is. Oh,
Would that be like
hard.
Assassin's Creed?
Which one?
Maybe it's like
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood one.
It seems hard because it's 6 average guess attempts.
Is this the cover or is it just?
I think it's a cover.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that's the cover. If it's just an image, then
it's an adventure game on Windows.
Oh, is that? What's the other one? Like the original Prince of Persia.
Okay, sure. Prince of Persia.
I think maybe they're not. That's not the cover either.
It's on Mac as well.
So it's definitely.
It's
a computer game.
It's a dude with hair.
That
like has to be the most generic, like fucking art.
Yakuza or something.
Yakuza?
Yeah, it really is a very generic looking character.
There's a zero, Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwi, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Yakuza, the Song of Life. Dude, Like a Dragon, that one sounds cool. I don't think we're gonna get this. I really don't think we're gonna get this. This seems pretty impossible. If it takes people on this site 6 average guess attempts, I don't think we are gonna get it.
The Tekken says Fear.
Layers of Fear.
That'd be the first one. Oh, Layers of Fear.
That is pretty creepy. That's a creepy dude. Who the fuck is that?
What?
That is scary. That's actually terrifying. That's nightmare fuel. I wish I didn't see it. I mean, if you know who that character is, I'm sure you know it, but
it's on
the
first page on
Steam. What? Do you know it? If you've seen this character, I feel like you would know it because it's so distinct, right? Like, I thought it looked generic, but this does not look generic at all. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna get it. Let's see. What is it?
Pacify.
I feel like
our last life.
I feel like you definitely cheated if you got it. You're definitely cheating. I don't believe you would have gotten it. That's also terrifying though. Alright, let's see, that was classic. I guess we do guess. Oh, and we do artwork.
So what is that? Is that like a hand?
I don't think so.
Is it a bit of a dress?
Yeah, it does look like it's like probably an article of clothing. Outside of that, doesn't really give much else. But people are getting it on the first attempt, so it's probably a very popular game.
Is it like a, I don't know, it's not a World of Warcraft thing, is it?
Could be, I've never played. It does look like it could potentially fit. RPG adventure game on Windows and Mac. And the next, yeah, it doesn't help at all, pretty sure.
It wouldn't tell us if it's the same publisher or
No,
series or anything, no.
No.
Maybe try one of the other World of Warcraft things.
What? Wait, there's more? No,
Is
there's
it
not. What? There's more than one World of Warcraft?
Well, there's all the expansions and stuff, isn't there?
They don't count as the same game?
Yeah, look. Well, look, they
I guess not, yeah.
all these options, yeah.
That doesn't help
You're
at all.
Classic, isn't? Yeah, that's the one I would have said.
Bomberman. Well, it does look like there's an explosion. Wait, there's no Bomberman games in here? What? Really?
What?
No Bomberman games in the database. That's crazy.
Bomberman.
That's crazy. It's a fucking classic. Yeah, Bomberman's a classic. I don't know why, but I have very distinct memories of playing a Bomberman game on the GameCube. And it wasn't like Bomberman as you would expect it to be. It was like Bomberman, but like it was like basically Zelda. I don't know if any of you know the game I'm talking about, but that game was great. Duncan Nucken. What is or
Duke
Nukem?
Nukem, I think is Duke Nukem. But I don't. It looks a bit too. Yeah, it's not. It's not. I suppose it's artwork, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't even then, no, because they're both based in cities rather than.
There's a sword. Is that a sword? I think it's a sword. And maybe that's some hair? I mean, people are getting on the first guess, so like I feel like if you know it, you know it. If you don't,
Is it like
probably
I don't
don't.
know, Heroes of Might and Magic or something?
Heroes of Might and Magic. Which one? Man, why is there so
I
many?
wouldn't have a clue.
Alright. Good. It is a dude with a sword.
Oh, so hang on,
Hair?
he's got some sort of scythe type thing,
It's a sword.
and I think yeah, because I think the other bit's a dress, isn't it? But yeah, like a sword type thing, and that's a dress. So he's obviously he's walking towards a princess or something.
You think so?
What did we get right on the Heroes of Might and Magic bit? What's the feedback on that bit?
RPG strategy turn-based. Oh, it's turn-based. And then some Windows and Mac. A turn-based game.
That should narrow it down quite a lot.
Well, it's not.
Oh, so is this?
It's not Final Fantasy, is it?
No,
It's not Fire Emblem.
it wouldn't be like Warhammer. One of the
It's
extensions of
Warhammer? Is that?
Because that's
Is that
it's all like
turn-based?
4,000, but I don't know like total because it's all machines and stuff. I didn't know if they did like a more medieval type thing.
Hmm. Well, I'll give it a try. Warhammer.
Some sort of dungeon type thing, isn't it?
That's not a princess.
Oh,
Alright.
well, sort of.
Sort of.
It was a kind of dress, wasn't it? It's a cloak.
It's a cloak. Yeah, it's a blankie. It's a blankie. That's what I look like when I stand up with my blanket wrapped around me. It's definitely, well, I mean, it could still be it's kind of like a waifu, right? A waifu wearing a skull, but you know.
I haven't got a clue what this is.
Yeah. No fucking idea. Alright, well, Looks like we failed today without Maiev. It is Slay the Spire. I think I've heard of that game. Isn't it actually pretty popular, Slay the Spire?
Presumably, a lot of people, I mean, managed to get it on the first go, didn't they?
I guess so. Wait, I've heard of the game.
Seems to be out on everything. Like looking
Yes,
at that, it's
yeah.
on
I
mobile
heard of the
consoles,
game, but I don't know what it's like. Oh, is this a card game? Oh, this is a card game. Ah, yes. No, I've definitely seen people play this, but I would have never gotten it. Never ever would have gotten that.
I don't really like those kind of card games because I feel like, I don't know, they just look like they should be action games, and then you play them and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
I've got
Okay, cool.
a
Well,
deck and all this.
I think it's time to close the giveaway. We have 5 people entered, and we're gonna pick 5 winners. So, what do you know? What do you know? All right. So, Sassy Boy, Crams01, Discomonk 1988, XX Hotaru, and the New Normal Rune. Wow, who would have guessed those are going to be our winners today? Forgot to enter. Feels bad, man.
How did you manage that? Oh dear, Libtekken.
Oh, I got a burst. Okay, again, get our sassy boys in there, and then TNN. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Here we go. Sassy boy is literally half of the fucking wheel. Imagine if he doesn't win. You're training to be a world-class chess player. That seems hard.
Not chess, no. Magic the Gathering.
Oh. What? How did I get chess?
I have no idea.
Oh. I don't know if magic is easier or harder than chess. But hey, if you're best in the world at something, that's probably pretty impressive.
Oh, well, that's me out then.
Oh man. Sassy's getting destroyed by the wheel. He was half the wheel, and now he's only a quarter of the wheel. Okay, well. Now he's not even on the wheel at all.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy. So basically, in what, 7 spins. He got picked 5 times. Wow. That's actually insane. Poor guy.
Definitely not his day in terms of luck. Don't go buying any lottery tickets. Well, congratulations, TNN.
There we go. He did take it this week. All right. Now let's do our windfall crafts. Let's see how we do. Red, red, red. I feel like you guys are gonna have to wait another like year or two for that, man. They don't come easily.
And when they do, 2 come at once.
Yeah. It's still crazy how that happened, but
I couldn't believe that.
yeah. Alright, yeah, not too lucky this time. Damn, we got 2 9s, unfortunately, for you guys. But yeah, okay, cool. Got the windfalls, and it's like Maiev didn't end up waking up after all. Hope he's sleeping well. The top one is a 83, I believe. 83. All right, well, congratulations to the winners. I think that is all that we really have for you guys this week. Hopefully Maiev will be back next week, and hopefully nothing goes wrong on my trip. Hopefully I will be back next week as well. But yeah, see you guys then. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Thanks, everyone.
See you later. Alligator. In a while. Crocodile.